goalposts.
2027, they are going to move the goalposts and field size will be shortened. No 55-yard line. We're going to get an NFL field.
That's
kind
of BS, because then
use
use that as often for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shortened end zone as well. It's been 20. So we'll see. And then is that 2028 below or 2026 this coming year, Jack? I can't see.
2026.
So next year, modified rouge.
What's that mean?
It's even more complicated than the rouge. Nobody knows. Automatic play clock rather than, I think, starting the play clock.
No, I'm serious. What does modified rouge mean?
We'll have to read and find out. This is literally all happened in the last half hour of this press
Because
conference.
rouge is red, right, Dean?
And the team bench locations are moving, which I know is a big sticking point for you, Dino.
I'm tired of it.
I'm not going to stand for this anymore.
I mean, Dave's tired of hearing me rant about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that finally the powers that be have heard my cry.
Now, what was the cry again about the benches?
Oh, I can't get into it, Ryan, or we'll be here all day.
Get hot. Yeah.
You just watch and you'll see how different the game looks.
Do this.
The game is going to look completely different.
That's right.
And it's all thanks to the bench locations.
Here's Dave Naylor, Sportsnet, CSN and SportsCenter's CFL insider. The league believes moving goalposts will result in more touchdown passes.
I like the no single point.
End zone's being shortened to 15 from 20, and the field of play goes from 110 yards to 100 yards. Goodbye, 55-yard line. No single point for missing a field goal wide. It will have to go through the end zone.
So is that the modified rouge?
That would be the modified rouge.
The end zone is 15 yards.
What's rouge?
The 1 point.
The rouge is the single point.
When you miss
so
a
you
field
used
goal.
to, if you missed the field goal, but it went through the back of the end zone, which most of them will, you get a single point.
So maybe only
failure.
on a punt you'll get the rouge. That would be the modification.
Oh, but why is it called a rouge?
Well, it's CFL. You almost bought the Gainer's car. I thought you were the CFL expert. A lot of people were speculating, will it be 4-down football? Will there be scheduling changes to move the season closer into spring and further away from our cold winters? But it is tweaking the playing surface. Now, the big thing about the goalposts, they've always stood at the goal line, and it gets in the way of running plays and passing plays and receivers in the end zone, quarterbacks trying to get them the ball, putting them behind the end zones. They're hoping less thrown balls off the uprights.
I think they're probably right.
I would agree.
I would. You just watch football, and just as the field compresses, and you're in first and goal, second and goal, as it is, you got a lot of players in a very small
right.
Then you got a goalpost, and make sure if you're running a route, you don't run right into the bloody thing.
Seen that.
So yeah, what about the kickers?
Well, the other thing about the moving the goalpost back is that now every kick is going to be 15 yards longer. So you used to say, "Oh, we're at the 55. Let's let Rene take a shot at 55." The 55 is now not even there. So you get the other team's 45, and that's a 60-yard. That's a lot of distance to cover. All right.
I'll say this. Another thing it's been by all means address these bench locations.
Right. Yeah.
But just after that, our talk about the season, we'll move it earlier so it doesn't go into the end of November when it's 50 below in Winnipeg, started at that sort of thing.
Looking forward to the Grey Cup.
I wonder if we are just a little bit closer, because the CFL has been loath to make changes. It's the history of the game, and this is our game, it's this and it's that, and we don't change. These aren't insignificant moves. These will have direct impact on scores and finishes and
decision making
gameplay
in midfield. Yeah, hell yeah.
So while you look at, I thought they were going to go to 4 downs or whatever. Well, no, but it's significant for a league that has been loath to make any kind of change.
The numpties won't like it, is what Luke Wilson is.
So I think it's good.
If these bother you, go for a walk and don't come back.
I would be interested to hear what someone like Huffnagel or Dave Dickinson, right? They've been around. There's probably some wrinkle that we don't think about. We're just looking at it as from a fan's perspective. So probably there'd be if you're in this spot, or if this is your personnel or your job, it does make this more difficult. But from a million miles away, especially the bench locations.
I know. And I was so worried they were going to put a 10th team in, and then we wouldn't have the wonky 3 bye weeks and a league that's impossible to play fantasy. And I'm glad they didn't address that.
Good job, CFL. It doesn't mean you're married to it. If you want to all of a sudden put those goalposts back, I'm sure you can.
What about 4th down in the 4th quarter, or 4-down football, and maybe meters instead of yards? Let's go. Have some fun with it, guys.
Grounds crew will be pissed off. We just moved the uprights.
I just painted these.
We're moving it. Good job, CFL.
You also got a little more room for that patio they got behind the end zone there. A couple more rows of room.
Right.
Yeah. Espresso martini.
See the things you don't think about
Yeah,
until
see?
you talk to the experts.
It's the unintended consequences
within
of it
the
all.
game.
We got to let it play out. Very good.
So will they put the netting behind the field goal thing now?
Jack, don't be ridiculous.
Get out of here, Jack.
I don't know.
It's actually a
Good
good question.
God. You always
Because they have it at NFL state.
taking
They do.
it too
Because they're at the
far.
back of the end zone. Imagine you're just sitting there sipping on a dirty martini, Dean, and that chatting up a storm with hobnobbing with some sort of royalty.
As
from
I
Europe.
do, yeah.
And now next thing you know, this ball.
Then I take an extra point to the gym.
That's right.
Spill my martini all over my shirt.
Stinking Rene Paredes dings you.
Ah, fuck.
It'd be awesome.
God damn it. Where's the netting? Told them not to move these goddamn goalposts.
Well, that's when you call McLeod Law. They'll have your back there. I feel like that's a personal injury thing, potentially.
See, things you don't
There
think
you go.
about
Unintentional
until
consequences.
it's too late. Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.